Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to work on a layout, and this is like quite a bit of purple. And this, a few weeks ago we did a trailer crawl and it was St. Patty's Day influence, so that's where you see a lot of the green there. But what we did was, you know, the rainbow and then like a treasure at the end of the rainbow. So like my trailer's right there, and then this is my friend's trailer right next to her, and then our other friend is right over here. So there's the three of us right in a row. So my friend and we did, well, all of us blew up all those balloons. There was almost 200 balloons. We got the colors of the rainbow. The night before, we spent all that time blowing up balloons. And then the next day, we tied them together like that. I don't know if you can tell. Here they were starting to pop because of the heat. But we made this rainbow. So I thought this purple thing would be great for the layout. And I don't know if I'm going to do like on this background or on this background. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do it on this background just so it's not so busy. And I think I'm going to matte with this, maybe. I'm not really sure. I just have a bunch of stuff and let's see what we can do. So this was, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. It was at the end of August. And there was, I'm trying to think how many participants. So what you did was you decorated your whole backyard. Let me see. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11 trailers that participated, but we were all in groups. So there was a group of 4, there was a group of 3, there was a couple of groups of 2s. So if, let's say the people that were 4, well, they had to have enough appetizers. Like you couldn't just do 1 drink and 1 appetizer. You still had to do like 1 drink each, 1 appetizer each. So like for us that we were 3, we did 3 types of appetizers and we did 3 drinks. So that was, you know, that was fun. I'm trying to see. This is the 1.5, I think. Yep. And I'm going to punch these out. So none of these are punched out. I found this is not one of the page kits that I have ready for my crop. Because if you've been following me, you know that I'm working on Project 100. I'm trying to get, you know, well, 100 page kits. But for the end of October, I'm going to a crop. And I'm trying to get at least 50 page kits done. At first, I thought I was going to do 60. But I think I've kind of settled on 50. And then what I'll do is I can, while I'm there with the leftovers, if I get those 50 done, then I can just use the leftover pattern paper, embellishments, and get some more page kits done on the fly, if you will. Okay, what else do I have to do? I have these flowers. I don't know if I'm going to keep them in that, you know, in the circles. Usually I cut them apart. But because this is balloons, maybe I'll keep them in the shape, in the round shape. I don't know. I'm going to punch them out because I think I'd like to add some red ones in there. Like that. And then the red, like that. Okay. And we'll put this to the side. I don't know if I want to cut them off, apart or not. So I'm just going to leave that for now. So this is usually what I do when I get to a crop, like I take out my page kit, I cut everything up. While I'm cutting, I kind of look at the pattern papers. I have them all separated like that. And then I say, okay, how do I want to get those done? I probably want to cut a strip off of this. My trimmer is clear across the room, but that's okay. We'll make this probably about 2.5 inches. We'll cut it down so that it doesn't go all the way across, but I like that pattern paper and I really don't want to cut it down. And then that was our group. And look, we found these rainbow dresses at the dollar store. They were like $3. So we each got one. We went shopping at the dollar store together and we bought balloons and plates and all the stuff. We got up at, I don't know, we started about 9 o'clock in the morning. It was starting at 2 in the afternoon and or at 3 in the afternoon. And we finished at 2:30, decorating and stuff and getting all our appetizers done and all ready to go and all that stuff. So it was a good time. We had a bunch of fun that day and it went till 10 o'clock. By the time we left the last place, like the last 2 sets of trailers with their appetizers and food, there was so much food between everybody. The next day, I don't think I ate. I ate so much the day before. I still felt full the day after. So that was kind of funny. Okay, I like this. I think I want to get maybe some of the words out of this and put them on here. I like the great story. I think I'd like to use that. It says he said there, but whatever, I can cover that up if I have to. So maybe I can make it so it's like 3 separate little areas here. I have this pattern paper here too. So maybe I can cut a little bit of this, maybe use that. I don't know. Let's cut that at, I don't know, the same size or smaller than that. How big is this? That's 5 inches. 5 inches by 7. But let's do 5 inches by 7 to start with. And then we can always cut it down, right? I don't know if I want to do the same size on both of these. Maybe I can just do that instead, or I can cover up, but I don't find that's really showing up here. Let's do that. And maybe I can cut this down a little bit because it's almost the same size as that pattern here. Maybe I can do something like that just for something different. kind of grounding both sides there. And then I think I'm going to do a cluster here, maybe a cluster here. Okay, let's start gluing down because it's starting to get a little involved here. So today I felt like making a page. I didn't feel like making page kits or anything like that. We've had a long weekend. Mason had a tournament. It started on Friday. He had 2 games on Friday, which they did really well on Friday. They won both their games on Friday. They had 2 games on Saturday. They lost both their games on Saturdays. So then the best that they could do was win bronze, which the game was then yesterday, and they won bronze. So they were really happy with that. And then after he finished that, then he went and oh, that's cute. That's kind of neat. Ugh. And I like that it has the rainbow colors. Okay, let me see. I mean, I have enough of the other paper that I can cut it down, like cut down another one. I have this rubber thing that you can take. Oh, there it is. This thing here. And it's a take away adhesive like this. Because I really don't want to. I like that paper, so if I can just flip it over, I think I like it. Watch me do all that, and then I decide, no, I want to use the other side. That's okay. There. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that it has 2 different hearts there. Yeah, I think I like that side better. So we will glue this down. I really like that pattern paper. I'm glad I'm getting to use it. We'll do that, and then we'll glue this down. Now this here has a little bit of yellow on the side there. So I'm just going to trim that down a little bit. It's a little crooked. I've learned to kind of not fuss about that. I'm not so crazy about getting my stuff straight like I used to. Ever since I broke my wrist, I started gluing things, you know, especially when my wrist was broken. I was gluing stuff a little crooked, and then I just kind of had to just, you know, say, okay, well, whatever. It's crooked, it's crooked. Okay, now this doesn't show up on that now. So I'm gonna have to mat it on something else. There's nothing here. Now I just want to flip it over and mat it on white. Or do I want to mat it on purple? I think white is okay because then it brings some of the white from there. I think I'm just going to do that. Just flip it over and use the other side. And then, just like that. I was kind of thinking of keeping the circles going because of the balloons. So it's, you know, making it feel like the balloons. I was thinking of maybe using a couple of colors of the flowers, like the purple and the red. I don't want to put them one on top of the other because I don't want to hide all of the flowers, but I can kind of do something like that maybe and use that. Just trying to think where I could put that third cluster. What's this? You feel like sunshine? Sure, why not? We can put that. And then the last cluster, do I want to use maybe something like this? See, if I put it here, then that photo is not in the triangle. But if I put it up here, then the two photos are part of that triangle. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll put it up here. And then I'll cut these off. Just like that. Just like that, I think. I don't have anywhere with the journaling, so maybe I can put a little piece maybe here and make that part of the journaling. I could do that. Let's measure this. And I'm looking for a ruler. Oh, right there, right in front of my face. So this is 2.5. So we'll say 2.25 we'll start with. Okay. I don't know if I want to make it right to the edge like that. And then it gives me lots of place to do the journaling. I think I like it like that. But while I'm thinking, I'm going to start putting these together. And I think I'm going to leave those in a circle like that. Just like I said, just because of the balloons, it's just giving me the feeling of the balloons. But normally I really like cutting these out and overlaying the flowers too. I really like doing that. Okay, I'll do that. Then we'll come down here because I'm still thinking about this side. So we'll start with this and put it where it goes. And then this. I think the big one was down here. Or was the big one up here? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We'll put the big one up here. And we'll put the little one down here. And we'll put that up there. Just because that one already has kind of like the title thing. Already has words in there, so I'm going to put the words up here. Then I'm going to take this off and we're going to cut it right there. Now, I don't know if I want to leave like a border. Yeah, I think so. A border all the way across or all the way around. Whoop, whoop. That was ripped the back of this. That's okay. So we'll do that here. It's always the challenge to put it exactly the way I had it. I don't know how I messed that up, but I always do. Okay. Then the last thing I'm going to do is just get some enamel dots. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Do I need? I don't need this. Now I'm going to look at the rest of the stuff, but I think I decided on the circles instead of those. I actually got some more of the flowers, so I could add a little bit more color. Don't think I want to use this. I don't want to use this. I think I'm good. So what color of enamel dots do I want? There's these right here. Just like that. And then right here. Huh. I have the price right here still there. 59 cents. I don't know if you can get cardstock anymore for 59 cents. This was bought a long time ago. There, we'll erase that. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling. I used quite a bit of paper. It's just getting my mojo back. I got to get kind of get back into the groove of making a lot of layouts again. So I'm trying to at least do the once a week while I'm getting those page kits done. And then once the page kits are done, then hopefully I'll get a whole bunch more done. But that's it. That's going to complete this layout. And if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.